Hello guys and welcome back to Argentina. I have a new laptop charge and it works perfectly. This is being recorded about 3 hours after the last episode left off, so I've had a bit of time to think while waiting for the charger to arrive. And I believe that we want immigration to our nation, and there is a way we can do that after Malvinas Argentinas. And that is... where is it? Yes, immigrant wave. We have to do this here law first. Consumer goods factories, 15%. Consumer goods factories, 10%. It does add up, that sort of thing, but we're not exactly using our things anymore, are we? So I don't see it that much of an issue. We'll continue to build anti-air just in case something happens in our local areas. I do want a big old airbase. We don't exactly have one of them. We have a couple here. Make bigger air bases here in these two provinces, just to ensure we have a sort of area where we can have loads of planes stored in the future if needs be. I'm not going to care too much about naval stuff. Land forts, don't really care for either. You have a coastal fort in the capital. We'll actually build that up a bit just to ensure we're good. Now we have more men over in the Hungarian filter. Can we merge you together? Yes, we diddly can. Diddly can, if I can get my words out correctly. I'll just stick you over on this border. There's nowhere else to really care about. Just stick you over there. Probably going to go exactly where everybody else is. Very well thought out of you. Did we send guys over to Spain as well? They'll arrive the next day. And we have learned how to delay. There are other things I want to learn, however, and that would be support equipment. We do have very shit units. There is no hiding it. No general. Could buy one. We have plenty of darn points. You have a general? Yep. You don't have generals. That's you guys. We're going to send you down here to deal with Malaga. Send you over to deal with Barcelona. Send you over to the Brussels front, to the Polish front. Send you over to the Yugoslav front. That's where we have the rest of our men. Yeah, we'll keep all of our volunteer forces in the same sort of areas. Makes them easier to look after, really. Have one all together. Unless, of course, they start to go all on the same provinces again. But yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get immigration. Anything here we want to do? Democratic reformer, no. Communist, no. Quartermaster is doing everything we do not need. Again. Backroom backstabber, again, no need. Prince of Terror, non-core manpower. We'll see how much this fires it up by. Approximately 0. No more Uruguayans trying to join us. That's a shame. But hey ho, we tried. Oh, it'd be interesting if we do get Malvinas here, or if we'll get cucked. We obviously want them to allow it. We're a very powerful nation. They don't want to have somebody else in the war, surely. We'd bring a lot of men to Europe. We'd even invade the damned thing if we so wished. Our coast is pretty well looked after as well. It's very good. Japanese army embraces something. Good for them. And Japan has declared war on the Netherlands. And Japan has joined the Axis. So Japan's trying to take over these lands here, really. Good for them. See how these wars go. Let's have a look at the... Oh, they merge. All the wars have now merged into the German-Czech-Slovakian War. Even though the Czechs died out a long time ago. Yeah, this is legit not the Czech war. This is everybody else. This is the Dutch war. The losses are very against Germany here. Very against Germany. They have lost a lot of men. Be interesting to see how many I had lost in total, but I guess I'm not invited. Everyone else is sort of doing their part. Poland has not lost many men at all. They're doing very well for themselves. very, very well. Ah, computing machine, you say? Anything else we can learn about? Ah, let's get more support weapons. Everybody else has much better technology than we do, and it is quite an issue, really. An issue which does probably need fixing. We have very, very weak units. 4, 5, 6, 7 required. There you have 4, 5, 6, 7. Get them built. These guys are all nearly done. That's very good. Only 7.2 thousand guns, and that won't take terribly long. Even if they are shoot guns. Then once we have everybody armed, we will look towards getting a land lease, or whatever it is. The lease for better guns. License production, yes. See, we get some badass German guns, which apparently we cannot. Can't even get better artillery. Damn, maybe that's why you're doing so bad. License production there again? No. The war did start very early, so maybe that has something to do with it. But we could take support equipment. We could go for that from them now, as we're not actually building any. We'll do it from Germany, however. Request license production. Want to build support equipment if you don't mind. No? Not accept. They are doing the alliance with Spain, which I'm sure has already happened. You are in the Axis together. Poland is still slowly but surely crumbling. The Yugoslav line, where Argentine forces are, is pretty shut off. These men could be taking over this land. They are choosing not to, however. There's no real break-in area here. We can't take any of these lands. We are shit. We are a purely defensive force. Our 10 divisions now. Oh shit. It looks like we have a new area to focus on. Are these Venezuelans? Ah, more South Americans. Yeah, they have really let go over here. They're letting these Polish men run riots. They could probably take Berlin if they tried. What are you going to try? They're going to do something. Something big, no doubt. Ah! It is so easy for the AI just to take them out. You can just cut them off right there, but they're choosing not to. If I get there before they do, I'll be very disappointed in the AI. I've got smarter AI on for a reason. If they don't do anything, that's a bit shit. There's no chance of us. I will take the one guy here, and we'll see if he can take over these lands. Somebody's got to. Brazil is getting pretty busy on our border. The Brazilians. Ah. Not that much of an army though, do you? You're actually going towards fascism, aren't you, Brazil? Brazil. Venezuela, obviously, a fascist. Sending out volunteers just like myself. Fair bit of an army as well. All of Venezuela. What are you doing, Colombia? Look to be going democratic. Fascist but turning communist in Peru. Bolivian online. Paraguay, obviously very communist. They need to be sorted out. Malvinas, Argentinas. We'll see what happens there. Until then, we will be taking this this law here. See what happens with that. Let's see. And they're going to give us the Falklands. The British cede the Malvinas. It is ours. The Falkland Islands are now given back to Argentina. We shall garrison it at once. Somebody should make their way there. Ah, the Malvinas. What should we build on our new ocean paradise? Should we build military factories? No. Oh shit, there's actually nothing to be done there. Coastal forts. Keep the place a bit alive. No naval either. Oh, that's pretty shit. Got a naval base. Anti-air on the islands. Well, that's pretty lackluster. How do you unlock these? How does it work? Something I've never seen before. 0 out of 25 unlocked. Ah, well, that's very disappointing. It finally gets the Malvinas. We can't do anything with it. Just a bit of a little outpost. That is incredibly disappointing. Yes. We could, however, change what we build here. We've got plenty of those now. We can build something else. What about heavy cruisers? Garibaldi class, Fiantincaudi Mayo, or whatever that says. Let's start one of these. It'll be done in 1.3 odd years. Okay, let's not bother. Let's do some smaller stuff like destroyers, or let's do submarines instead. 7.8 of them a year, that'll do. Lots of guns, lots of artillery. We're doing very well for ourselves. I'm very happy. We'll go for the immigration to get more and more people into land. More refugees. Who's this? Australia? Australia, mate. Poland is still holding on, even though half their border is not actually manned. It would appear here that they did go all this way along. The Germans are really starting to fuck up in Europe. Like, seriously. The Spanish seem to be having this, so what we'll do is we'll delete all of our lines here and we'll fuck off. We'll delete all of the lines, I say. And we'll remove our men elsewhere. The Germans are under attack on this border, but they seem to have this one a bit better manned than the other line, at least. As the Polish line is pretty abandoned in some places. Okay, men, I want a front line over here. Are they going to these other areas? You fellows, we could just stick everyone on the Polish land. You fellows, let's get you over to Poland now. Did that happen? Did you happen? Oh, this is called lines. Okay, so you guys, we want all of you over on your line over here. You guys want all of you on your line over here. Unless it's not actually your line. Oh, I'm probably doing the wrong buttons or something. There you go, get over there. I want you blue fellows over there as well. The Germans are very, very weak. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing again. I'm stupid sometimes. You fellows, let's also get you over on the Polish border. That is just embarrassing. We got you fellows. Use you to try and mop up over here, really. So already have one of you there anyway. Get the men out. Get them over there now. Already being chased out. Ah, another 160 men destroyed. No, 902 men lost. Fuck. We do get slaughtered. Now they are linked up again. Polish are making a mockery of the German Reich. The Argentines, whom they are friends with, will try to link up this land. The United States have joined the Allies. It has happened. Expect great reinforcements to Europe. Any chance we can take this back? No, there's not. Well, we'll try and do what we can, but the Germans are... Philippines have also joined the Allies. Germans are unable to even take over Europe. They are abandoning their front lines despite me having the mod on specifically for them not to do stupid shit. They are still doing stupid shit. This is quite the major issue. Oh, could you maybe spread out a bit? Now, there are major issues here with the whole line. Not just this one province. You must spread out immediately. Alright, how are we doing here? We are losing land again. Oh, good sir, could you take over this province and cut those Poles off? And then ensure they are kept off. Off and out of supplies. So, German Reich, how are you actually doing in this? Gemini Switzerland, you say? You got a bit of manpower, you just haven't got the massive army you usually have. And you just keep losing front lines. So you need to destroy one of them, either Yugoslavia, Poland, or the West. You need to do something. It can't keep staying like this. These guys will eventually run out of all their shit, that's good. Is it your army? Yes it is. I want both of you over here, please. Try and edge you around here. No. Edge you around there a bit. See if you can take over that side where they are able to be cut off, because the Germans aren't going to be doing it. The Germans are fucked, really. How are we doing back home now that we have the Malvinas? Doing good. It's building more shit. And support equipment now exists. We will learn how to use a shovel from now on. Which means we'll be wanting production of these such things. A lot of them, probably. There's only that many guns anymore. Yes, the Argentine League does have quite the issues. We are trying to hold what we can, but the Germans are making it easy. And now there's the fact we have everyone on different units. That also really does not help. Or it just throws everyone all over the same provinces. That's not smart. It's not the way to do it. It really is not. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you a lot next time. Bye-bye.